Hello, Vero family. It's the Vero Raccoon here for another spooky Sunday. I'm a little high right now on pizza and Diet Pepsi. I think Michael Rivera, my little bro, has already posted, and hopefully, Anthony R. will grace us with an awesome spooky story. I'm here to tell you one of my paranormal experiences. So here we go. I'll just jump right in. This story happened again at the house I live in now in Buffalo, New York. Um, I lived at the time in the downstairs apartment. My husband and I now own the whole house. It's split into two different apartments, and I happened to be looking out the front window, and there's our front window, there's some of our lawn, and then there's a sidewalk, and then the street. Well, we have a fence out front that we had put up for safety issues for Cameron, our son, because he would jet really fast. He'd dart towards the road, and we were afraid that he was going to get, hit by a car or something when we were trying to teach him safety. So it was an environmental modification. Well, one day I was standing there looking out the window, and a strange man was standing by the fence gate. Now, I'm saying strange only because it seemed like he didn't fit in with those around him. His clothes were of a different time. He had dress slacks on and a dress jacket and a white shirt and a tie, and he had darker hair. It was combed over to the side. I think he had a cigarette, and he was staring at the house, just staring at the house, leaning on the gate. He had his hands on the gate, and he was smiling up at the house. So I thought that maybe he was waiting for someone or expecting someone. And I was going to go out and, see what he wanted. And because my mother-in-law had a lot of company that I didn't know who they were. So I was going to go outside and I was going to, say, can I help you, or are you looking for someone? But when I got to the door, he was gone. So I thought that was awful strange. Where did he go? So I said to myself, well, I must have imagined that. So at the time, I was having so much activity in the house that I chalked it up as another paranormal experience. So I came upstairs and I was telling my mother-in-law about it because I had been sharing some of these experiences with her, and she believed in this stuff too. And when I described the man to her, she said it was her father. So she asked if he was saying anything, and I said I never got that far. I never got to him before he was gone, but he was looking up at the house and he had a smile on his face. And then she wondered if he was coming for her, like if she was going to pass soon, because she was much older than say my parents. She was already in her 70s. And I said I don't think so. But it didn't really scare her. It didn't scare me. It was more a curiosity thing for me. And for her, it was, after she thought about it, it seemed more like a peaceful thing for her. And she wondered why I saw him and she didn't. I think it's more that I'm sensitive. I don't think that I don't remember her ever telling me that she saw much of anything. So that connection between me and her father, it kind of meant something to her because she loved her father an awful lot, and it seemed like a few things were left unsaid and unsettled when he died. So I only ever saw him that once. And I guess that's my story. So if you have anything you want to share for Spooky Sunday, feel free to share it out. Just put hashtag Spooky Sunday in your little box below. If you want to see what Michael Rivera is up to, look him up. I'll drop his name below. And hopefully Anthony R. is sharing a spooky story tonight. I'll put his name, guess where? Down below. This is your Vera Raccoon, and I'm signing off. Have a great rest of the night. Bye.